Good evening and welcome to Falling Chairs channel. Today we're going to do Falling Chairs tier lists. I'm your host, Blah Blah, Falling Chairs uncle. And of course we're joined by Mr. Falling Chair himself, Falling Chair. How are you doing today?
Absolutely terrible.
Well, that's good to hear.
Just kidding, guys. So, that's loud. Alright, guys, so we're going to be doing a tier list of restaurants or fast food, I don't know, restaurants, with my uncle. So, yeah.
Some of these restaurants we've actually even eaten at. Most of them we've heard of. Some of them
we have no idea what they are.
No clue at all. But let's start. Alright, let's take a look at Arby's. Arby's I had one time in Minneapolis, and I have to say that it was not very good. I would look at their commercials and I think they're terrible, and I don't like their commercials because the voice of the man is very aggressive, and I don't like it.
I would rate them an F.
I would rate them an F as well. This next one is Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box.
I've heard of it, but I've never had it. How about you?
Yep, same. Never had it.
Okay, so I guess we're going to go with question mark. A&W. Now that's a root beer, but they apparently have restaurants. I think I knew that they had restaurants, but I don't believe I've ever eaten. How about you?
I have no idea what this even is. Now, this is going into I don't know. Alright.
Auntie Annie's. Now this Auntie Annie's. Anyway, Auntie Anne's. This I've seen at the mall. Have you seen this before?
Yes, I actually had it.
Oh, so what do you think?
Alright, so their pretzels are actually a little bit too buttery. So
I always thought that was good.
Well, I don't. Okay? Okay? Do you got a problem with that? Okay? Huh?
So where would you rank them, Falling Chair?
I would rate them a C.
Okay. Next we have...
You guys might not agree, okay? Okay? Huh? Okay? But what are you going to do about it? Okay?
Let us know in the comments what you think. Next we have Boston Market. I believe that's a chicken place, and I've had it one time, and I thought it was okay. How about you?
I have no idea what that is.
I'd throw them in the B.
Alright. Now we got Burger King. I had it a few times, but it was okay. I put it at C, not B.
C or B?
C.
C. I remember when I was growing up on 31st
It was actually
Street.
It was a little worse than okay. Okay.
On 31st Street, there was a Burger King, and just a couple doors down, there was a McDonald's. And I had a friend, his name was George, and George would go get his burgers at Burger King, and then go next door to McDonald's and get the fries.
Wow.
Okay, next we have Checkers. Crazy good food, but I must be crazy, because I've never heard of them.
I only know the game.
And you're not very good at it either.
Alright, Chick-fil-A. Yes, I am. Okay. Yes, I am!
Chick-fil-A is next. Now, everybody loves Chick-fil-A. I remember when they first opened up in Manhattan, there was literally lines going down the block.
No one cares!
I actually just had it recently, and I have to say, it was surprisingly good.
Now, after the whole history lesson, we're gonna have to put this at we're gonna have to put it at S. I'm sorry, it's S.
What's
the chicken
S?
nuggets are too small.
Next, Chipotle. I'd have to say that Chipotle, I would put in one of my personal favorites. I remember the first time I had Chipotle, it made me very happy. And every time I would go get Chipotle, the people at work would get upset at me because I didn't ask them. And then I would tell them, oh, I'm sorry, I'll ask you next time. But I never did ask them next time because they should go to Chipotle. The line was literally out the door. What am I supposed to do? Am I the Chipotle delivery man for everybody? Go get your own Chipotle. Of Chipotle, let me tell you, Chipotle has to be, for me, one of my personal favorites. So yeah, I really like Chipotle. What about you?
Alright. It's not a personal favorite for me, but yeah, I guess I'll put it in personal favorite.
Okay.
I'll put it at like A.
Cinnabon. Now, I thought we were doing restaurants, so I wouldn't consider Cinnabon a restaurant, but darn it, it's really, really good stuff for what it is. So, what do you think? I would put it in an A or a B, and the only thing against it is that it's doesn't have other types of food.
I'm gonna have to agree with that. I'm gonna have to put it at B.
All right. Oh, Jimmy John's. That's sandwiches.
Jimmy John's.
I've never had it. I've heard it. I've seen it. I believe in the Midwest, but I've never had it.
I have never seen it except for the two-letter J's. I've seen the letter J. J. J.
Now, DQ, Dairy Queen. I've definitely had Dairy Queen before. I remember that it was when I was young. I was in college, and there was one by 23rd Street. And I have to say, the desserts are good, but the burgers, a bit diarrhea-y.
Wow, thanks for the information. Here you go, guys, another history lesson. Alright, so I actually never had this, but I seen it. So, what would you put it in?
I'd put it in a C.
Okay. Oh my, are you serious?
Just thinking about Dairy Queen makes me fart.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Alright, Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin'
Now, I'll
Donuts.
say it since you want to say a whole history. Alright, so Dunkin' Donuts. I would put it at, gonna have to say B. You want to know why? The breakfast is actually bacon, egg, and cheese, and the croissant toasted with hash browns. That's actually pretty good. But their donuts are not that good. And the whole place is meant for donuts.
I'd say Dunkin' Donuts. Back when I was a coffee drinker, I've spent a lot of time in Dunkin' Donuts, many different Dunkin' Donuts, and I think that it was excellent.
Give me the mic back. We do not want to hear that.
But
Alright,
I
fine.
would've
Actually, we might
I would
want to
have
hear
given it an A, but I'll agree with you. If you go B, I'll say okay.
Yes, because they're donuts. The whole point of Dunkin' Donuts is literally in its name. Donuts!
Okay, what is this next one? I don't even see what it is.
Duck Donuts is better.
Duck Donuts, I've had a small piece today, and it was very good. But Duck Donuts is not on here.
I
So
have
this
no
one,
idea.
we don't even know what it is. We're going to put it in the question mark area. If you know, please let us know in the comments. Next one, El Pollo Loco. I had this once. I was visiting a friend, and this was the beginning of the rideshare systems, and how people were ordering food was starting to change. And my friend said, let's order some El Pollo Loco, which means the crazy chicken in Spanish. And we had it, and let me tell you, it was pretty darn good. I haven't had it since, unfortunately, but I liked it. I would give it an A.
I never had it. Alright, Five Guys. Five Guys, I had it like once. There was Five Guys. I'm gonna have to put it at, I don't remember what it tastes like, but I think I don't know. I'm gonna have to put it at like D or F, I don't know.
I'm going to go with you on this one. Next one is Hardee's, and I think that's a West Coast thing. I don't know if we have any listeners out in California. Please let us know. I might be getting this wrong, but I don't have any memory of eating at a Hardee's. How about you?
Nope, never heard of it. Never even ate it.
In-N-Out Burger, heard a lot of good things, but I've never had it. How about you?
In-N-Out, I had it once, and they're actually really good. And there's only 3 options on the menu. There's only 3 options on the menu, and the options are really good. I'm gonna have to put it at personal favorite.
Really? Oh, okay. Next one is Jersey Mike's. I never heard of Jersey Mike's until this morning, when me and my nephew Falling Chair went to Staples. Across the street from Staples, there's a restaurant called Your Mother's Chicken. No, Your Mother's Kitchen.
House.
Your Mother's Kitchen. And next to Your Mother's Kitchen is a sign that says Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike subs. You know what that means? Subscribe.
Yes. Don't forget to hit the bell. I don't know what that does.
All right.
But just hit it and subscribe and like it and tell your friends. Tell your grandmother. Tell everybody.
Tell your grandmother. Give me her number, and then I'm gonna call your grandmother, and I'm gonna beg her to subscribe.
Okay, I guess we'll put Jersey Mike's in the question marks and then ask your grandma. KFC. This one's a tough one. This one's a tough one because, man, sometimes when you're craving that KFC, it doesn't matter how bad it is. When you're craving that KFC, it really, really hits the spot. However, on a regular day, it's just got it's just a stomach bomb. And I've had it all over the world. I've had it in China, actually. I've had it in Canada. I've had it in the United States.
Wow, nice, man.
Yeah.
Nice. No!
I don't know. It might be a category all its own. I would give it a C. What do you think?
No, I would actually put it at A or S.
Okay, so we'll go with you. We'll go with an A then.
Yes.
All right. Krispy Kreme. Okay, not as good as Duck Donuts, but pretty darn good.
Yes, I would also put those at A. Wait, did we put Dunkin' Donuts at B?
Yes.
B?
Yes, because I really liked it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, next one is Long John Silver's. I believe I'm familiar with the commercials, but I don't know the food.
Same with me, except for the commercial part.
All right, next one is the big one. Mickey D's, McDonald's, McDiarrhea. I'm going to have to go with an F on this one. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of the fries.
Get out of here. I'm going to have to put it at actually B. Wendy's is better.
I agree Wendy's is better, but we haven't gotten up to Wendy's yet. Panda Express, I've had once or twice in an airport.
Wait, should we put it at F or B?
We'll leave it at B. Panda Express, this is your channel. You're the boss.
Oh.
Panda Express, I've had it once or twice at an airport. I would say it's subpar Chinese. I'd give it a D. What about you?
I don't think I ever had it. Maybe I had it once, but I don't remember. And speaking of airport, the only time I had Burger King was at the airport.
Oh, okay. Panera. This is, I think it's quite good, but I do think it's overrated. I think people think it's better than it actually is, but it is pretty good. Somebody gave me a gift card for my birthday to Panera, and I had some non-bread food there before. But I do remember my other nephew, Mr. Falling Chair's brother, Falling Table, and I used to just go to Panera, and he would get a cookie, and we would sit and talk. So I have fond memories of Panera, and the food is okay. So the fond memories are sort of pushing it up for me. I think I would give it a B. What do you think?
I only had their cookies, and they were pretty
Their
good.
cookies are quite good, especially if you ask them to warm them up for you. Next one is
Popeyes! I'm going to have to put it at personal best. You hear me? Personal best!
my 88-year-old father discovered Popeyes this year, and he absolutely loves it.
He also invented it, right? Huh? What else you got to say, huh? 2 + 2 = 96.
All right, next we have Quiznos.
I'm just kidding.
I had it one time in Minneapolis, and I have to say, I did not think it was very good. I would give it a D.
I never had it. So I guess I agree.
Next one is, what does that say?
Canes.
Canes. Well, I can't remember ever having it, so that goes in the question marks.
Me too. Next up, we got Sonic. I had it like maybe 3 times, once or twice. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put it at. I don't even remember. I don't really remember what it tastes like. So
I actually just had it recently on Queens Boulevard, and I have to say, it hit the spot, but I wouldn't say it was great. And if I had to have it more than once, I'd probably have a bellyache. But I can't say that I didn't like it, so I'd go with a C.
just say our whole address at this point. All right. Next is Steak and Shake. I never had it and I never heard of it.
I didn't. And why would you want to shake a steak?
It's the other way around, man. I think they want a shake that tastes like steak.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Put that in the question marks. Subway. Man, this is what fed me during my college years. And I have to say, it is very fast foody, and it does taste. It doesn't really taste that fresh, but it is pretty good for fast food. Definitely not as good as a deli, but it's not making believe it's a deli. It's a fast food joint.
It's a fast food deli.
I'd give it a B. What do you think?
I had it a few times. And I'll put it a B.
Next we have Taco Bell. I only ate it one time, and I threw up. Now, I can't really blame the Taco Bell because I had a lot of beer that night. But that's probably why I had Taco Bell, because the beer made me make bad decisions. I'd give it an F. What do you think?
I never had it, but I heard of people absolutely turning the toilet seat into a whole rocket.
Now that you bring up the toilet seat, did you notice that your toilet seat is broken? What are you doing in there?
We're not really supposed to talk about this.
I think the people want to know.
No. Cut this out. Cut this out. All right. So.
I would like to apologize. I would like to apologize.
Yes, thank you.
I brought something up that I shouldn't have.
Yes, that's what I thought. I'm gonna beat you up.
Okay, I just don't want to lose this job.
I'm not even paying you.
Okay. Wait a minute, what? All right.
Nothing.
Let's go on. Wendy's.
All right, so Wendy's, it's actually pretty good. I'm also have to put it at, I don't know, personal favorite or S. I can't decide.
I think it's good. I don't think it would drive me cuckoo crazy, so I would go with S.
Yeah.
All right, this one I don't know. It's a man holding a pretzel. I don't know what it is.
Me neither.
All right, question mark. There's a lot of question marks here.
Whataburger.
Whataburger I've heard a lot about, but I don't know. I've never had it before. How about you?
Yep, I heard a lot about it, and like a lot of people like it, but I never really had it. So I guess question mark. Right?
Yes. Next one is White Castle. Let me tell you something. That guy that I call a cheeseburger, he loves White Castle. I can't say his name. You know who you are, and I know you're listening. But I actually don't think I've ever had the White Castle before. I've heard things that they're so terrible, but you keep eating them, even though they're terrible. I've heard them called murder burgers, and I heard them say that the sliders are called sliders because they slide right through you and come out as diarrhea. So, but I've never had it.
Let's just put it at F.
Okay, we'll put it at F.
Or should we do it at question mark?
Question mark, since we haven't had it. It's not fair. But I'm just saying I haven't heard good things about it. But they made a movie. Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. And I don't know if they had that.
All right, next up. So this doesn't really say the full words, but I know what it says. It says which.
No, I don't think it says which.
Yeah, it does.
That's a restaurant?
I think so.
No, something wings. Wait, bring it up again. There's other words. There's more words. Put it up in front of the blue.
Yeah.
In front of the blue.
Where's the blue?
The question mark. So what does it say?
Which.
Something sandwich. Wait. Sandwich.
Which rare sandwich? It's which.
I don't think. Okay. If it's which. I've never heard of it.
One sec. Let's see.
What are we Googling in the middle of a video? We're going to start Googling stuff?
Yes, we are.
You're going to Google which, and you think something's going to come up. And you don't even know how to spell which.
I spelt it wrong.
I don't understand. Falling chair is falling off his chair. Yeah, it doesn't, which. It's just showing us pictures of witches. Oh, witch. Oh, you're right. Superior sandwiches. Which. Did you know this? Or you made it up?
No, I actually knew this.
Oh, okay. Is it a thing? If you guys are out there and you know which, please let us know. What is it like? What is it good? Is it good? Is it not good? I think we're going to have to put it in the question mark.
Yeah, I never even had it.
And then finally, Zaxby's.
Zaxby's. I never heard of it.
Me neither. We're going to put it in
Question
there.
mark.
Question mark.
Alright, guys. So this was our final rating for our tier list of fast food or just restaurants. So comment below if you agree what we did.
And let us know about those restaurants that we haven't heard of. Especially the ones that we don't even know what it is. That one that looks like there's mountains, is blue. Let us know if Long John Silver's is as good as the commercials make it seem to be.
Yeah.
And if your name is Mike and you're from New Jersey, how you doing? Drop us a comment. If you like us, let us know. If you don't like us, lie and tell us you like us.
Someone out there, it might be your birthday. Happy birthday.
Right. And if it's your anniversary, happy anniversary. And if you have diarrhea, maybe you've eaten at one of these restaurants.
Or maybe you're you're starting to get hungry right now. And you're probably, I don't know, you're going out to get it. You're probably getting Popeyes or KFC, unless you live in California, In-N-Out. Or you're one of those people who are always in the mood for Chipotle.
And if you work at one of these places, let us know. Let us know if you get free food. Let us know what your favorite parts are. And let us know what people like to order the most.
And let us know the credit card number with especially the little numbers on the back and all of the numbers, name, everything.
Do not give us your credit card numbers. Do not give us your credit card numbers. Do not give us your credit card numbers. Okay.
Only your address.
No personal information. We're not trying to get any personal information. All right. So, let us know. We've got Chipotle, In-N-Out, and Popeyes up top. And Arby's and Taco Smell on the bottom. Let us know. Are we crazy? Are we cuckoo? Should we be eating more food? Should we be eating less food?
And with like 1,000 items or restaurants on the bottom. All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. This has been the Falling Chair Tier List Hour. I'm your host, Blah Blah. And of course, we were joined by the man himself, Mr. Falling Chair. Falling out.